going on, guys, and thanks for coming back for another video. Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing this right here. That's going to be a battery powered lawnmower. So let's get right into it, guys. Alright guys, so this right here is the Craftsman battery powered lawnmower. This is a 20-inch model. This is actually not mine. This is actually my dad's. He recently just purchased this, so it has been used. I'm going to be testing it on my lawn on the ryegrass, as well as the left side, a little thicker. It's going to be the fescue. But I'm also going to be taking it to a lawn that's St. Augustine. So I'm really going to be testing out this lawnmower, guys. So let's go ahead and take a closer look to the lawnmower and see what kind of features it has. Here's the lawnmower itself. To me, I like the colors. They look pretty nice. Got that traditional Craftsman kind of look, colors, I would say. So right here's the cover for your batteries. It does take two 20 volts. There's one, and your second one. So let's go ahead and check the battery life. Make sure they're full before we test them out. As you can see there, there's 3 lines. This one's full. Get the other one. And that one is full as well. So let's go ahead and plug them in. Okay. So next thing, the first thing I noticed when I grabbed this lawnmower, it is extremely light. Let me show you real quick. Look at this. I'm not sure the exact way. I'll try to look online for it and put it up there on the screen for you guys. But it's very light. So when I first was picking this up and putting it in my car, I said to myself, there's no way this thing is going to be able to mow a lawn. But we're going to find out today. So it comes with this bag right here to bag your clippings. You can just easily remove it. And you can go ahead and mulch your clippings if you like. It also has these little clips right here you can just loosen up. You can also fold this down if you like. You know, maybe a little easier for storage and stuff like that. So I do like that. It's pretty nice. And then just open it up again, tighten it up, and you're good to go. Now we do have these little levers right here. That's to do your height adjustment. I do like how it's only 2. There's only this one and one in the back. Versus the Toro, each individual tire has its own height adjustment. I do wish it was only 1. That would be a lot easier, but 2, not too bad. So I'm going to show you guys how it starts. So in order for this to start, you got to insert this key right into here. So my dad did apply these little zip ties just so he doesn't lose the key. But pretty much you can install it here. You press down on this button and then you pull down this lever and it'll go ahead and start. It's got this plastic. I would try to keep it inside because I'm pretty sure it's going to fade really fast, especially during the summer, this color. But it's pretty nice, guys. It's just, I'm just a little skeptical, I guess, on how well it's going to do just from how light it seems. It almost seems like a toy, basically. That's how light it seems to me, at least. But enough talking. Let's start mowing and see how it does. Okay, I'm going to turn it on so you can see how quiet this thing is, because it's really quiet. You guys ready? Yeah, so that thing was super quiet compared to the gas one. But I'm going to go ahead and adjust the height real quick. I'm going to drop it down to about 1 inch. I know that right now the lawn's looking pretty horrible, but I'm going to be doing some overseeding in the next week or 2. So let's just get to mowing. just got done. Like I said, it moves really easily, cuts everything. The only thing I do wish it did, I mean, I don't know if none of the Craftsmen do it, but this particular model, I wish the wheels turned, either the rear or all-wheel drive. I just feel like it'll make it a little easier to, you know, kind of move around your lawn. It's not crazy, like I said, it's not hard because the lawnmower itself is really light, but I do feel it would be a lot easier if these wheels turned. But other than that, it did pretty good. I like the results. Looks fine. Next, we're gonna go ahead into this little fescue section. It's looking a little rough. It's pretty thick. So we're gonna see how it does here. Looking pretty good. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, it just literally goes over it, cuts it, and it does a good job, I think. Let's see. That's kind of hard to see on camera today because it's actually kind of cloudy. Believe it or not, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so can't really see as it was if it would be sunny right now, but it looks really good. I'm actually very surprised how well it did. Alright guys, I'm going to try to take this to the front and mow the Bermuda grass that I have in the front yard. I did really want to test it out, so I put this at the lowest setting, and it was struggling actually quite a bit. And this is why I'm saying I wish this had a front wheel drive or rear wheel drive or all wheel drive, because my front yard is at a slight slope, so there's a couple of times where I'm trying to go up the hill and it's hard to push. I felt like I was going to break these handles from pushing so hard. But like I said, I did put in the lowest setting and it was struggling a bit, but to be honest, even when I do it on the Toro at the lowest setting, because my Bermuda is a little overgrown, so even my Toro might struggle a little bit. So I ended up moving this up to the second lowest setting, and I finished the yard no problem. But definitely, yeah, I'd really like this mower. I just wish it had that feature out, I guess, you know. But I'm just gonna try this, take this over to a St. Augustine lawn, and we're gonna see how it does there, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on this mower. I brought the Craftsman over here, and we're going to test it out on this St. Augustine, because St. Augustine is definitely probably, I would say, probably the thickest grass and probably the most hardest to cut. So I really want to test this out, and let's go ahead and start mowing and see how it does. Just got done, and honestly, it mowed it very easily. It didn't struggle whatsoever. So let me guys show you the cut. I think it looks pretty good. Actually looks really good, and I mean the edges I just gotta clean up with the string trimmer, but it cut it with no problem, guys. I was actually very surprised. Next, let's take it up here, this little section, and we'll mow all that and see how that does up there. Again, no problem, just mowed this, had no issues at all, did not get stuck or anything. Okay guys, so there you have it. I tested this lawnmower in 4 different grass types and honestly performed really well on all of them. Now this is the first battery powered lawnmower I've ever tried, and I'm actually very surprised at how well it performed. This makes me want to look into getting one myself. I don't think I would get this particular model, but I would like to look into more and getting one maybe that does have, you know, the wheels turn or something, because I really like how quiet it is. I mowed four lawns, I guess you could say. They're not huge lawns, but I did mow 4 of them, and the batteries, they're still fully charged. Actually, let me double check. Yep, they're still fully charged. Because I know that's some people's problem or issue or something. A lot of people worry that this is not enough battery for them. And like I said, I did 4 lawns. They're not huge lawns, but I still did 4 different ones, and I still have full battery. So honestly, I really like how long these batteries last. I'm sure they're gonna have other ones that are more powerful. For being this size, I think it did a really well job. So I know they have other models, but this was my first one that I'm testing myself, and I really like it. This is making me kind of look into purchasing one myself, maybe later on down the road. But let me know in the comments, guys, would you guys purchase a battery? Would you purchase this one? Or let me know if you guys have a battery powered one and which one do you guys like or recommend. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.